be teaching you Jack+Wife by Alex G. It's an unreleased song. Let's get straight into it. Standard tuning. I'm also going to teach you the chords first and then add all of the hammer-on, hammer-offs, pull-offs, whatever, or hammer-offs, pull-offs, all that. So, first chord. It's like a G major, but you're just gonna put your ring finger on that third fret of your first string, and the middle finger on the second fret of your second string. That's it. Everything else open. Don't hit that top string though. That sixth string. Don't hit that. Just you can also mute it if you put your palm against it, kind of. Still have an arch there, so you don't like mute any other strings, but you can have sort of like a tiny arch, and it'll still mute this. So like. So there you go. So, and then you're also gonna add your index finger on that first fret of your fifth string. This is C major. It's gonna be third fret of your second string with your with your ring finger, and then middle finger on your second fret of your third string, and then index still on the same string. It's gonna be first fret of your fifth string. So you're gonna go from G to C. First two chords. Next, it's going to be E minor. That is just middle finger on the second fret of your second string, and then a ring finger on the second fret of your third string. Everything else is open. Bring the same shape down each string, so one string goes down, and it's going to be like a minor, but not really. You're not going to put your index finger down. You're just gonna keep it like this. So just those two fingers. After that, you go to C major again. Then you go back to G major, the G major with your index, and then you gotta go to this. I don't know what this is. This would be E minor. I don't know what this is. But it's gonna be middle finger on your second fret of your second string, and then index finger on the first fret of your third string, and then ring finger on the second fret of your fourth string. And then back to C major, sorry. Then you're just gonna repeat all that. So I'm gonna go very slowly. Just gonna go. Repeat that 2 times. Each section is 2 times. So I'll do it one more time. So. Okay. That's like basically the whole song. So now I'm gonna teach you the hammer-ons and pull-offs and all that. So first one is gonna go. So you're gonna pluck your top string, strum down, and then strum up, and you're gonna pull your index finger off of that first fret fifth string. Sound like that. Next chord, you're gonna do the same exact thing with that C. So. Just practice that a bunch of times to get down. Next one is go. You're not gonna do anything for that E minor, or yeah, that E minor. You're not gonna do anything. You just strum it regularly. So, and then you're gonna go to that A minor wannabe. You're gonna add your pinky to that 3rd fret of your 5th string. So. Pluck, strum down, up, down. And you're also gonna pull or hammer on and pull off when you're strumming. So. Next chord is gonna be the C. Or sorry. Yeah, so. This is what you're learning right here. So, C major still. You're gonna strum down the full chord. And when you're going up, you're gonna pluck on that 5th string. And you're also gonna place your pinky down on that 3rd fret of your 5th string. So, sorry. You're gonna pluck again and also take off that pinky. So, after you take off your pinky, and then after that, you're gonna take off your index as well. So this is the pattern, I guess. It's gonna go. Sorry. This is all the 5th string. So strum, hammer on, pull off again. So. This is just a normal, the normal G that I taught you. You're just gonna be strumming it normally. This chord, you're gonna pluck all of the strings, or not all of the strings. You're gonna pluck the middle 4. So it's gonna go. So, and then C major right here. But also, when you hit the 5th string once, you're gonna hit it again with the pull off on your index. So. You're gonna skip that 4th string on the C chord. My bad. Gotta say that. So. Middle 4, and then 2nd string, 3rd string, 5th string twice. And then you repeat. That's gonna be like the whole like chord progression thing. So, or actually, sorry, I should go slow. My bad. Now you're gonna go on to the part where he's like, could be a little hard. So you're gonna use your ring finger to pluck, or sorry, to fret that 3rd fret of your 1st string, and then you're just gonna pluck that 3rd string open for like this whole part. So it's gonna go top string, 3rd string, 1st string, 3rd string, 1st string, 3rd string. Then you're gonna go down to your 2nd string. You're gonna just go one string down, same fret with your ring finger. Same thing, you're gonna pluck that 3rd string open. So with your middle finger, you're gonna take off your ring finger, put your middle finger on that second fret, do the same thing. So pluck second string and your third string. Now you're gonna do the same thing with your index. Take off that middle finger, place your index down on that first fret of your second string, and then pluck the second and third again. This is what you should have right here. And then after you pluck with that index, you're gonna pluck open, second and third. So you're gonna go all the way up to, you're gonna go all the way up to your 6th fret with your ring finger on the second string. Pluck the second and third string. Middle finger on that 5th, pluck second and third. And then index on your 3rd fret of your second string. Pluck the second and third string. And that's the end of that part, so play it slowly. And you just go back to playing the chords. But in the beginning, they do all of like the hammer-on pull-offs, all that stuff. When they're actually singing the first part, they're palm muting. When the wife is singing, they're palm muting. And to do that, you're gonna place like this part of your hand, your palm area. You're gonna place it on the bridge, the top of your bridge. This is your bridge right here on your guitar. You're gonna place it right here, right on these strings, like right above it, if that makes sense. So plant your hand there, and you're just gonna strum. Just do the same thing. Sometimes they let the like open strings like ring out. So to do that, you can just lift up the bottom of your hand a little bit. So it's just. But for the most part, they're just strumming that part. They do that twice, and then they play it open without doing any of the hammer-on. So now it's. You play this twice. Back to palm muting, and this is when Jack sings. So you play that twice, and then you go back to the and then when they're not singing, pretty sure you're gonna do all the hammer-ons again. That's basically the whole song. There's a solo at the end, but I'm not gonna teach you that because I don't know how to play it, and I didn't even try to learn it. So sorry. Learn by ear. That's how I did it. Yeah. So that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe.